Hi, losing your ID in Kenya feels like a nightmare. Imagine not being able to withdraw your money, not being able to carry that transaction, and sometimes not even being able to travel because where is your ID, madam or sir? But we've got a solution for you. Find My ID is the newest app in town, available now on Play Store for you to be able to locate your ID where you lost it fastest and the most efficient way. How, you ask? All you need is your smartphone and just a kidogo internet. And now let's get on to the action bit of it, and I want to show you how fast you can locate your ID. Get your smartphone and let's get on to Play Store. Now once you're in Play Store, search for Find My ID, and this is the official logo for Find My ID app. Install it on your phone and there you have it. Click on open, and this is going to be your first welcome page that says find it where you lost it fast, because that's exactly what we're doing for you. Swipe left and you get instruction on how you can use the app. Swipe left and then you are able to get the options you have on the app, which is report an ID or just find an ID. Swipe left and then we find the two options. Now on this instance, let's try and find our ID. Click onto the right side where you have find your ID, and this is the options you're given. Now you're going to enter the details as follows: your ID number, and ensure that your ID numbers is the exact ID number as is on your ID card, and then your ID names as they appear on your identity card. Ensure that everything is in order before you click find, and once you click find, it gives you hint location of where your ID is at that particular moment, and also how you can get it, that is the number that you can call for you to be able to pick your ID. Where did this number come from, you ask? Now let me take you back to report your ID on this page. Now when you click on report your ID, that means you have been able to find an ID that someone has lost, or you are just traveling and on the booking office you find so many IDs displayed there and you wondered, would the owners of this ID really want their ID, and do you want to help them? So you are able to enter all the details of the ID here. Now on the report ID, you are able to enter the ID number, the ID name as they appear on the ID card, the pinned location. Now the pinned location, the app is able to quickly and fastest pick the location for you as to where you're based, and then you're able to enter details of how you want the owner to be able to locate.